Just about a day and a half after Republican Senator Chuck Grassley was absolutely humiliated by Donald Trump, when Donald Trump said that because of Grassley, Democrats are laughing at us, they're laughing at Republicans, they're laughing at you, they're laughing at me, they're laughing at all of us because of Chuck Grassley. Chuck Grassley decided he wanted to get back on Donald Trump's good side. So he goes out there on Fox News and he tries to hype up this ongoing like Hillary Clinton email and Barack Obama treason scandal that just popped up at the right time. But unfortunately, the aging and confused 91-year-old Republican senator didn't make any sense at all. He went on Fox News and vomited up a word salad filled with all, the GOP's favorite buzzwords. Clinton was in there, Obama was in there, Russiagate, hoax, Comey. But none of it even came close to making any sense. Here he is, you can see for yourself, the 91-year-old, very confused Chuck Grassley trying to lay out the so-called scandal that the Trump administration uncovered within the last 2 weeks. Take a look.
What this Durham report is all about, and it gives information that Comey FBI had 8-10 years ago that they never followed up on, and it actually brings attention to the fact that there was either a Clinton conspiracy to make this happen, or a Russian disinformation, but either way, it was an attempt to stop Trump, and it also proves that the FBI had a hand in it. And now, after these 8 years, 3 years of my trying to get the document, we know that there was the Steele dossier paid for by the Democrats and the Clinton campaign, that it was all effort of total distraction, and to make it look like Russia was playing a very major role in helping Trump to be elected. And now we know none of that was true. And now with this Durham report annex out, it finally proves that the FBI was covering up.
Wow. Okay, here is what we've got from a source with Fox.
So those of you that might have been playing Republican buzzword bingo, I'm sure you all got bingos. Because Grassley, who looks like he's already got 1 foot at least in the grave, said all the right words. Not necessarily in the right order or, in a proper sentence structure whatsoever, but he said the words. And that's all Republicans need to hear. That's why they can listen to this 91-year-old demented individual who makes no sense, because it's like a dog. If you've ever seen those videos on TikTok or Reels where it's like, say your dog's favorite words while you're on the phone and see how they react, that's kind of what Grassley just did. He's like, blah, 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 Obama, blah, 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 treason, blah, 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 Hillary Clinton's emails, blah, 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 hoax and Russiagate. And you got your average conservative Fox News viewer out there that's not paying attention, but they hear those words. It's like, Huh? Oh, huh? It's like a dog. If you say the word walk in front of them, they're going to be like, what? What? That's what Republicans do. They have trained these low IQ morons across the country to only respond to certain buzzwords. And even at his advanced age and his inability to form a sentence, Grassley still knows that. So he can come across completely incoherent to normal people, but to the Republican base, they heard that word salad and they were like, yes, all of this makes perfect sense because he said 7 words that I don't like. So they're going to listen to this elderly, decrepit individual and not ever once question how all of this suddenly new information and evidence appeared at just the right time when Donald Trump needed a distraction. However, for 9 years, nobody even knew it existed. Nobody opened the door where Kash Patel says they found the burn bags. Like 9 years, nobody went in that room. Really? Even during Trump's first administration? Even during the 4 different conservative-led investigations into Russiagate? No, nobody opened that door. I guess you lost the key, right? Conservatives are never going to question that, and they're just going to keep listening for their favorite little buzzwords, because that's all they've been trained to do. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.